Hello dear friends, myself is Roshni Parikh and today we are going to discuss about the coefficient of coupling from the electromagnetic induction. Now see here, consider two coils are there which is labeled as the coil A and coil B. Coil A having a N1 numbers of turn and coil B having a N2 numbers of turn. Both are linked by the magnetic flux. Now see here, current I1 is flowing through the coil A1 and current I2 is flowing through the coil B. Now what is the self inductance of a coil A? So self inductance of coil A, self inductance of coil A, which is given by L1 is equal to N1 square divided by S. Now what is the N1? N1 that is the number of turns of a coil A and S that is the reluctance. Now what is the reluctance? So in any magnetic circuit, the property of a magnetic material to oppose the establishment of a flux, that is the known by the reluctance, same as the resistance in any electrical circuit. So similarly, when a current I2 is flowing through the coil B, at that time self inductance of a coil B, self inductance of coil B, which is given by L2 is equal to N2 square divided by S. Now say, when a current I1 is flowing through the coil A, at that time flux is set up around the coil A. If I say when a current is flowing through any conductor, magnetic field is produced around the conductor. Same way, when a current I1 is flowing through the coil A having a N1 numbers of turns, at that time magnetic flux is produced by the coil A around the coil A, that is denoted by phi1. So magnetic flux produced by the coil A, which is given by flux is equal to MMF upon reluctance. So which is given by MMF is equal to number of turns into the current passing through the coil. See, number of turns, that is the N1, and I1 that is the current flowing through the coil A, divided by reluctance, that is the flux produced by the coil A. Now some portion of the flux which is produced by the coil A is linked with the coil B. If I say some portion of flux phi1, that is the K1 phi1, is linked with coil B, means some portion of a phi1 which is called a K1 phi1, where K1 is a less than, where K1, some portion of a flux phi1 which is the K1 phi1 is linked with the coil B, where K1 is less than 0. So mutual inductance of coil B is given by K1 phi1 into number of turns of coil B, that is the N2, divided by current flowing through the coil A, because the mutual inductance, that is because of the current flowing in a coil A. So now substitute the value of a flux phi1, that is the N1 I1 by S. So K1 flux is equal to N1 I1 and here S into I1. I1 cancel out. So finally you will get M is equal to K1 N1 N2 by S. It is a equation number 1. Similarly, when a current I2 is flowing through the coil B, the flux is set up or a flux is produced by the coil B, that is denoted by phi2. Now some portion of the flux which is produced by the current I2 when flowing through the coil B is linked with the coil A, which we have say K2 phi2. Some portion of, suppose if I say similarly flux phi 2 is produced when a current I2 is flowing through the coil B. So phi 2 is given by same way MMF upon reluctance. So MMF, which is given by N2 I2 divided by S. Now some portion of flux phi 2, which is a K2 phi 2, is linked with coil A. When a current I2 is flowing through the coil B, at that time flux phi 2 is a setup, and the some portion of the flux phi 2, which is the K2 phi 2, is linked with the coil A, and mutual inductance is a setup into the coil A, which is given by M is equal to K2 phi 2 into number of turns, that is the N1, and a current, that is the I2. Now substitute the value of a phi 2, that is the N2 I2, N1 I2 into S. I2 cancel out. So K2 N1 I2 into S, that is the equation number 2. Now multiplying both equation, multiply equation number 1 and 2. So you will get M into M, that is equal to K1 N1 N2 S into K2 N1 N2 upon S. So M square is equal to K1 K2 N1, you can say N1 square by S and N2 square by S. Now what is a N1 square by S? N1 square by S, that is the self inductance of coil A, which is denoted by L1. So only substitute the value K1 K2 N1 square by S, that is the L1. Same way here L2. So M square is equal to root of K1 K2 and root of L1 L2. If K is equal to root of K1 K2, which is called coefficient of coupling. See here, a root of K1 K2, M square is equal to K1 into K2 L1 into L2. So M is equal to root of K1 K2 and root of L1 L2. Now what is the root of K1 K2, which is a K? Assume the K, or if a K is equal to root of K1 K2, where K is called a coefficient of coupling, constant of coefficient of a coupling. So my M is equal to K into root of L1 L2. So finally you will get K is equal to M upon root of L1 into L2, which is a coefficient of coupling. Now K is called a coefficient of coupling. So it is defined as the ratio of a actual mutual inductance to the self inductance root of L1 into L2, means root of self inductance of each coil. Now if K is less than 1, means always from 0 to K is always between 0 to 1. If K is 0, means there is a magnetic isolation between two coil. If K is equal to 1, then the both coil are said to be tightly coupled, and if K is lies between 0 to 1, then it is called loosely coupled. So K is called a coefficient of coupling. Thank you.